Hey everyone, Aja here from Panda Monium. We are all packed up and ready to hit the road. We're gonna start making our journey back home to Williams, Arizona for the spring, summer, and fall seasons. The girls are in their pen and ready to go. Moo-moo, you definitely look comfy and ready to go. Oh, your eyes are getting sleepy. Is it that time? Oh yeah. It is a beautiful day here in Apache Junction area. It's going to be getting hotter. It's supposed to be in the 90s this weekend, so that's why we've decided to go ahead and start heading back. Got one stop up here before we get going. Gonna fill up on gas. This is where I'm gonna fill up on gas and then carry on. Gas here is $4.49 for credit. Wow, gas is getting ridiculous. Wanted to stop here though because it's one of the larger gas stations, so that way I don't have to. I'm gonna go on the outside so I can swing around. Oh, is that say diesel? Diesel, yep, all diesel. Oh no. I filled up, grabbed some breakfast, and I think we're ready to hit the road. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, guess I should put my GPS on. Getting back on. Oops, no, I think I have the red light. Okay. Okay, we're getting back on 60 West.
In a quarter mile, merge onto US 60 West.
Will do.
Some would say I'm insane in the riding away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
There's two different ways. You can just keep on going straight and then hit 17 from 60 here, or take the 101, which will go around, probably less traffic. So that's what we're doing. Take this up to the 17. Merging onto 101. Following this till it hits 17 north is where we want to go. We won't be going all the way back today to Williams. Gonna stop in Cottonwood.
To take exit 51A, 51B for Arizona 202 Loop West.
Is it telling you to take the 202?
No, don't take the 202. It goes downtown. Just stay on the 101. It loops all the way around to the 17 north of town.
Gotcha. We're passing exit 40 here on the 101, Cactus Road. And let me turn that off. And that is where the Lloyd Wright house is. Frank Lloyd Wright, the author. We've got about 16 more miles till we hit 17 North. But total, we have about 100 miles left till our destination. About an hour and a half or so. Guess there's another exit for the, well, this one's the Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard. Alright, here is our exit, 23C-B. It's the 17 Flagstaff in 1 mile. I'm excited. This is the road home. It's been a nice long season, seems like. Got to see a bunch of friends and hang out. Okay, I've got to get over one, so I got to be going north. I don't want to go south.
Use the right lane to take exit 23B, 23C, 23CB for I-17 north toward Flagstaff. Keep right at the fort.
Here it goes. 17 north. This goes straight up to Flagstaff.
Continue for 1 mile.
But like I said, we'll probably be stopping, not probably, but we will be stopping in Cottonwood. Already have a reservation there for just one night at a state park. We've been to the state park before. It's where we rode horses last, I think it, not last year, actually, I think it was 2 years ago now. So if I can find the video, I'll definitely link that at the end here of this video.
In half a mile, keep left to continue toward I-17 north. Continue for 71 miles.
Alright, 71 miles until our exit, which is to, I think, 87. That will be the Cottonwood area. Awesome. We have about 45 miles until our exit. We just entered Yavapai County, passing exit, what was that, 245? I think it's Rock Springs Road. Usually I'm coming in from Kingman and taking 40. That's what we did last season. And I think the season before, we just come in from that way usually. It's unusual to be coming in from 17. It's beautiful around this area though. Very hilly and mountainous. Been up this hill before. Climb, climb. I think this is the steepest hill on 17. Next exit is 248, Bumblebee and Crown King. I think we're almost to the top. The rest of 17 is just a slight elevation, or grade, actually I should say. The elevation is pretty steep, but the grade is just gradual after this. I think this diesel pusher here is having an issue getting up the hill. Did you need me to slow down so you can get around? You're blocking traffic. Oh God, here it goes. Yep. Okay, I think like the bigger vehicles are supposed to stay in the right lane so the rest can pass. Wow, we've slowed down to 30 miles an hour. I should have just kept going. Well, that truck really is blocking up all the traffic. Oh, he finally got over. All right, good job. Slow traffic ahead. Next 3 miles. No services here. Oh, guess I shouldn't speed up. Also at 248 is Horse Thief Basin recreational area. I've never been there before. Sounds interesting. I'll have to look that up. Alright, I think people are starting to speed up. It's not as steep of an incline anymore. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Still going. Alright, we're almost to the top of the mountain. Elevation here is 3,000. Oh, this truck's really slowed down. We're about 91 miles away from Flagstaff, but only 37 miles away from our exit, number 287. I can't really go around this person. Well, this is fun. I think we're getting ready to crest the mountain anyway, so. Oh my goodness. There we go. Finally. Well, it's beautiful up here. Just grassy meadows. Yeah, there's doing some kind of road construction in the middle there. We just reached 4,000 feet elevation. Got about 16 miles till our exit. Definitely starting to look much drier in this area, but I think Cottonwood and Camp Verde area are always a lot more drier unless you're by the river. There's the Verde River. There's a little bit of green in the hills, but not a lot of vegetation other than that. Alright, we are descending down. Got less than 5 miles to our exit. The valley down below is where Cottonwood is. I believe that's considered the Verde Valley area. Oh, and my ears just popped. Yep, we are now entering Verde Valley. We've dropped back down to 4,000 feet elevation. I think we were up around 5,000 or a little over at the peak there. It's Camp Verde exits. Then we'll be heading west and going over to Cottonwood, which is about 10 miles once we get off the exit. Or a little over 10 miles. I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but to the left is Sedona, and then right past that is the San Francisco peaks, still completely covered in snow. It's beautiful. All right, we made it to our exit, Cottonwood and Payson. We are now in the Camp Verde town limits. Camp Verde and Payson are to the right, but we're going to be going left.
To turn left onto Arizona 260 West, Finney Flat Road.
Also, there is Fort Verde State Park and Montezuma's Castle to the right. Been there several times. I remember when this road 260 was just a 2-lane road. When I first used to camp in here at the Thousand Trails Road is where the camping used to be. But then they blocked it all off. And
exit the traffic circle onto Arizona 260 West.
And they don't allow people
west for 4 miles.
to camp there anymore. You made it to Dead Horse Ranch State Park. Yay. Hello.
Hi, just 1 second.
Sure.
These people.
Oh. Oh, huh?
Alright. You already let me know everything about you.
Yeah.
So let me just get you a tag.
Okay.
And then when you drive through, if you wouldn't mind just pausing for a second, I just need to get your license plate. What state?
It's Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, from Williams.
Alright. So you're going to be in the Cooper's Hawk loop.
Uh-huh.
That's for your rearview mirror.
Okay.
What you're going to do is follow the road here straight ahead. You're going to come to an intersection. You're going to be headed to the left for the Cooper's Hawk loop. The person you're with, they're in a different loop.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you're all set.
Okay, when we get up here ways and get to the camping loops, I'll be turning right. Where I turn right, you turn to the left.
Yep, that's what he said. Good thing we made reservations because the campground is completely full. Okay, Jeff's gonna be camping in one loop and I'm gonna be camping in a different one just because I'm in a pull-through site. Here it is, Copper Hawk Loop. I'm 99. Wow, we're pretty far from each other. Oh, look at the view though. Nice. I think this is the way. I'm supposed to be in a pull-through site. Oh, this is it. 95 to 101. Wait, that's 95. And which one is this it? 90, is that say 90? 98. Oh, perfect, right here. 99. Okay, I gotta go get the cone out of the way. Okay, I have the water and the electric hooked up. Everything's on. The girls' chicken run is up so they can be in their own space. Kellogg the crazy one. I just got a couple of camp chairs. That's all that I'm gonna put out since we're only gonna be here for a day. The water overflowed a bit and ran into the chicken run. Look at the girls. They love it, the wet spot. They're just digging. I think they're cooling off. It's not really they're acting like it's a dust bath, but it's with wet sand, so well, they like it. Especially Phoenix here. So I've kind of renamed them. Since I got the girls in Phoenix, or Phoenix area, I went and named her Phoenix. And then the other one is still Nightshade, the one with Phoenix. The one to the far over there is Sookie. I saved this old milk crate. Look how many eggs just one chicken has given me so far. 6. They're that kind of pale green color. The Easter egger. The 2 younger ones haven't started laying yet. So excited. Moo-moo, your sisters are going crazy. They're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What are you doing? You want to roll around in the dust with them?
Where'd you go?
In here. Crazy girls. They're loving it. Hey, no. No. Crazy. You're just crazy. You just want to go hang out with them, don't you? Moo-moo can't be bothered. Since I have everything set up, we're going to take a walk around and see what's going on in this state park. Wait, have you camped in the state park? Yeah. Oh, you have? Okay, I've never camped at the state park, but like I said earlier in the video, this is where we came and rode horses, which was amazing.
I think he's going to the bathroom. Oh.
He is.
He's like, I'm gonna kick you.
Good boy.
Yeah, I told you Pepsi likes to take his time.
This is awesome. I love it. It's so beautiful here at the state park. There's water over there, a lake. Alright, well, we're gonna take the trail, which is right over here. Hikers and bikers, but I do see hoof prints, so they probably do take the horses this way. I believe there's different trails depending on how long you're going for a ride. Isn't that right? Yeah. Helicopter. So the circle I'm on is Cooper Hawk, and this is Red Tail Hawk, and then behind us is Blacktail? Black Hawk. And it's what?
Tents only.
Oh, tents only. It's a pretty nice state park.
It's quite big. It actually goes to the border with the Tuzagoot.
Oh, the Tuzagoot National Monument?
Yeah, the park actually, part of it goes across that road that we came in.
I see. Not sure if I mentioned the pricing, but it's $35 for the regular sites, which include electric and water. There's no dump station at the facility. They do have a dump station at the beginning of the state park. And then the tent sites are $25 with no hookups. So you can see Jerome, well, I don't know if you can because the sun's at a weird angle, but on this hillside or mountainside there, if you go up, that's Jerome at the top up there. And we are camping over here. It's just kind of windy. We've been going like this. Right, Moo-moo? It's windy. Oh, look, there's a wash right there and a bridge that goes across. I think we're getting closer to where Jeff is camping. He's right over the bridge on the other side over there. Sun is definitely at an awkward angle. This is a pretty big park. What does that go to?
Probably don't remember, but when we did the horseback riding, towards the end of the horseback ride, we crossed the road here, came up here, and then went down that way.
Oh, right. From over there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we went around that way, which goes through, what kind of grove? There was a grove, wasn't there? Got him. All right. Yep, there's where the crossing sign is too. What is this? Is it?
That's where we went up with that.
Instead of going up that? Yeah, I think it was this way. Well, I definitely like state parks better than I do KOAs. They're much larger, and I don't know, I mean, they don't have the pool like a KOA or some of those facilities, but they have the hiking trails and I think more activities if you're an active person and like to walk and hike, and they do have horseback riding, obviously. They have the mesquite trees. That's the grove I was thinking about, mesquite. Remember they had a mesquite grove here? And they have a lot of the crapola. What are these bushes called? Blah, 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 blah. What is it?
Not creosote.
Yeah, it's creosote. There's a thicket of creosote bushes just everywhere. So thick with them. Just 2 hours south of us was Apache Junction, and they're already flowering there, which it is a bit warmer there than it is here. It's not as warm here. But that's why we're making our way north, because things are starting to warm up. Wow, look how thick it is through here. So lush. Not sure what this is growing here. Some kind of flower. Go, Mimo, go. Good girl. Kellogg likes it. Another dog? Okay. Oh. That was nice. Although we don't want to see any snakes.
The tall bird.
Oh, that's... isn't that like a heron? Or egret?
Yeah, it's something.
It's a heron.
Yeah. Anyway, we can cut across there to one of the lakes, or we can come down here to the river.
It's weird the heron's like standing in the middle of the field
know.
and not like at the water.
Yeah.
Okay, well we can continue on through here. And go to the lake, right?
The lake's over this way. The river's that.
River, okay. Don't they both meet?
Yeah, well, there's another, after we get to the lake, you can do another trail over to the river.
Right. You can see some of the red clay cliffs in the distance past the lake. Kind of like Sedona, but not as vibrant. What is that noise? Oh, I was hearing that. It's a zip line for the children at the kiddie park. That's just weird. It makes an odd sound. Made it to the lake. It's beautiful. Nothing's really like growing yet. The leaves aren't on the trees, or let's see. The Hickey Ditch diverts water. We got to say hello to some of the children instead of Kellogg. It was a bit odd though. It's a very peaceful like lake and very still. Not a lot of motion going on the lake. So right up here is the stables. This is the entrance, I think, for the park, and that's where we went to get on the horses and ride. Yeah, it was very, very, very fun. Oh, is there a waterfall that usually runs? Oh, well that's interesting. Just goes into the lake. Alright, continue on.
Stop fishing the lake, so you can go fishing.
Yeah, I see a lot of people fishing.
But you can't swim in the lake.
No swimming?
But you can swim in the river that's there.
The river you can swim in? Why? Because it's running?
Yeah.
This would probably get like too much algae if...
much deeper.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Lagoons provide additional habitats. Fish in lagoons. We're gonna have the largemouth bass, rainbow trout, and the channel catfish. Oh, I missed one. And there's the, what's that? Red ear sunfish? That looks like a piranha. It's gonna eat you, Kellogg. It's gonna eat you. This is the overview of the lake. That's pretty cool. Where are we at? Somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's actually, you're actually seeing 2 lakes, I think. I
Yeah.
think this is the second one.
Definitely seems to be a popular fishing hole for people. The place that does the horses is called Trail Horse Adventure. Do you remember how much it was? I can't remember. I think it's like 60 or 80 bucks. Yeah, 60 bucks. And I think that was what, for a half hour? I'm coming around to the other side of the lake, trying to find the trail to the river. So beautiful and peaceful. This is nice. It's definitely better than the KOA we were staying at. Although that was nice too. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to plug in and take a break. But I'm definitely the more adventurous and like to do hikes and walks. So this is definitely more my thing here. The KOA had a pool, but not really my thing. I'd rather go on hikes. It is close to town. Right. What is this, like about 5 miles from town?
Oh, not even that. The old town's right there when you make the turn.
Oh, okay. So right when you go out of the state park, the old town's there? What'd you find, Moo-moo? Huh? Did you find some nail clippers? Someone must be kind of obsessive to carry around nail clippers on a string. It's weird. Alright, we'll leave it there just in case someone comes back for it. Danger! Watch for flash flooding or for falling trees. I hear the river, so we must be close. Verde River Green Trail. Yep. It's definitely green. It's amazing how green it is underneath the shade of the trees. Oh, there it is. We found the river. How nice. Is he excited? He wants to go swimming? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Moo-moo, she gets excited about that too. Hold on. Go! She's like, I'm not having it, you crazy. Whoa, that was a lot of sand. Oh, this is all still wet. So I wonder if they had some flooding through here. Oh, the river is kind of high, isn't it? Wow. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, we did ride the horses through this river, and it definitely wasn't like this. That probably would have swept the horse away. How beautiful. Nothing is really, like, growing on the trees, though. Well, I guess the cottonwood there is got some green leaves. It's just now starting to flesh out. Okay. We were seeing if the trail was, I think the river was a little higher. That's why it flooded over here, because it came through here, then flooded this whole area right there. We're on the lower flood plain. Does it continue on? I don't think the trail continues on. I think it's in the river.
Water, and who knows what it is all the ways down there.
Yeah. Hello, you're just so crazy. You know that? Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna turn back around. Calm down, look at you. Just crazy. There's another trail that leads that way.
Yeah, except it gets further and further down. Go through like the third lake.
Oh, the third lake? There's a third lake? Oh, Kellogg, what are you doing? Yeesh. Alright. Come on, go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait. It's like being at the beach. Danger, cliff. Yeah, that river is running pretty strong down there. We could have followed the trail, but we weren't sure if it went through the water or not. Alright. do you think, Mama, huh? You like it? Kellogg. You can really see the cliff right here. Oh yeah, there's water in here. So I guess it's just running so hard that it comes into these lower areas and floods it out a bit. Huh?
You can see the trail right here.
Where? Oh yeah, that is part of the trail, isn't it? No horses. So flash flood area again. Let's see. They have it blocked off. Wonder if you can walk down there. There's stairs.
Well, that's where normally the trail would go.
Yeah, well, they have these here, so maybe they want people to stay out. We'll just continue this way. I love these green-lined trails with the trees with no leaves. It's very whimsical.
Oh yeah, this is that flume.
What flume?
This is how they feed the lake.
Oh, okay.
Come into this
And then this goes to the lake.
and runs towards the lake.
Oh, cool. Huh. This is interesting. You just walk right under it. Well, we made it back to camp, and I'm gonna cook some dinner, or actually reheat some dinner. We had leftover spaghetti, so I'm gonna do that. And then I also had leftover cheesy garlic tomato bread, and I'm gonna reheat that. It's just gonna be an easy reheat night. Although I am picking some fresh greens from my lettuce bowl that I'm growing, and also some parsley to add into the salad. It's in there somewhere. I've got all my plants crammed in the back here. There it is right there. It's almost Betty Bye time. Just washed all the greens. It's 6:30 now, so I'll probably start dinner here in about 15 minutes. The sun's almost going behind the mountain. There it goes. We'll see you tomorrow, son. Dinner is served. Leftover spaghetti and cheesy garlic bread. Oh, that's homemade bread that Jeff made. It's a tomato-based bread. And then the dogs have theirs. Not sure if you can see that, but Jerome is lit up. I can see it on the side of the mountain there.